What is up, you guys? It's your boy Daddy Goose from Cred Black Game. If you guys are from Cred Black Game, you decided to come on over to check out my solo music reaction channel. Thank you guys so much for checking out today. Or if you guys from the web, you decided to click on this kick-ass thumbnail. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel today. Or if you guys subscribe, part of the 2.94 thousand, that's right, 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's episode. We are back with Falling in Reverse. I know I just did this band not too long ago, but I saw that he came out with a song featuring Jelly Roll. And I've been pretty much wanting to listen to it ever since. That's pretty much the long story short. I have no idea how this is going to go. Jelly Roll with... what the fuck is this going to be like? I have literally no idea. But I'm very, like, my intrigue levels are so high, and my expectation levels are, I don't fucking know. So that's why I had to do today's reaction, just because I couldn't hold back any longer. So sorry for doing Falling in Reverse kind of fairly close to each other. Like I said, I like to do lots of bands before I hit the same band again. But I didn't know this was coming out. So without further ado, let's get on to it. Falling in Reverse, All My Life.
Yeah, I've been high and low, I've been sober, I've been fighting, searching for my love in all the wrong places. Word up on the streets is I got a bad reputation. Yeah, I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct when I'm close to love. So someone save my soul, because all my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you a million times.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Up in it, you're holding it, because we're holding up. That made no sense. This, at first, very first, the first couple lyrics, I was like, what the fuck are we listening to? But this is like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was that good. I mean, we're only a minute in. But this is catchy as hell, and I think I really like it. This is super catchy. Okay, I see you. Let's back up. Like I said, I didn't think I liked it, but I think this is a guilty pleasure. I fucking like this. All right, let's keep going.
Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct when I'm close to love. So someone save my soul, because all my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you a million times. I just can't live like this forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been up and down, I've been through hell and back. I've had my share of drama, baby, please cut me some slack. I know you wanna get through to me, but I am my worst enemy. I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct when I'm close to love. Better buckle down, giddy up, here we go, because all my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together.
Did Ronnie just make a new genre? I don't even know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. This is a guilty pleasure song. This is a song. I like I said, I'm probably talking out my ass, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is a song Falling in Reverse fans are gonna claim they hate, but they secretly won't admit it. They love it. They fucking love it. They're not gonna admit it, but they love it. They're gonna be listening to it on repeat. They're not gonna say it, but they're gonna. This is a guilty pleasure song. What genre is that? It was like country went metal, but not either of them. Right? Kinda? Does that make sense? No? It happened. I don't even know where to rank this. This is like... It also felt like, which is funny, it felt like the biggest cliche song ever. Like, without hearing that song, it's like I've heard that exact song a gazillion times. And I don't even know how many numerals are in a gazillion, but that's a lot. It just felt like that, you know? The music video is hilarious. They kick into this breakdown, and they're just cowboy, you know, line dancing or whatever it's called. It's just funny. I couldn't stop having a stupid grin on my face. And I'm probably unironically gonna listen to this again. Like I said, it's a guilty pleasure, so I'm not gonna listen to it again. 0 to 100. I don't know. 70. 77 maybe, 78 maybe. I don't know. I've never really heard a song like it's just a really easygoing song. I can just like if I don't know what genre I want to listen to, I don't know what vibe I'm feeling. This just kind of fits the all vibe. I can just put this in my vehicle, turn it on, and it's just going to be like a good song. So I think that's why it's a 78. It's like the weirdest song ever. Nothing really stood out. It was a fairly safe feeling song, but it was good. It was fun. I think that's why it surprisingly lands at 78, I think. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Please let me know. I am dying to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. With that being said, though, let's move on to the next one. Okay, up next we have Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. Now, if you guys checked out the last Falling in Reverse episode, I did I'm Not a Vampire revamped. And when I did that song, I did that one first because that's what you guys recommended to me. Said, you gotta listen to this, but the revamped version. But now, since I listened to that, you guys are like, what the fuck are you doing? Listen to the original. But here's the thing. When I listened to the revamped version, I didn't even know if that was like a cover of a song by a different band, or like just like they did with The Last Resort, or if it was their own song. You guys let me know. It was their own song. So we're listening to the original I'm Not a Vampire by Falling in Reverse now. Here's the problem, and I'm gonna forewarn you. This is gonna be potentially a hot take reaction because a lot of you guys like this version more. But here's the thing. Is this the version you heard first? Because that's huge. Because now for me, I've heard the revamped version first, which makes this version potentially a little bit cursed. Because now in my mind and brain, I know this is the original, but in my mind, this is like the remix to the last one, if that makes sense, because I heard the other one first. So don't make it a surprise if I don't end up liking this one as much. But Ronnie is very, very good. Falling in Reverse is very, very good. So I'm not saying I'm not going to like this, but I'm just letting you know. It might be cursed because this is, you know, the second version, in my opinion. Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. Let's get on to it. Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it, and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
I have no idea why I'm in here.
I like this guy's humor. water.
Mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters. I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all hope.
So quick pause here. We got to get at least one pause in. Already, this does feel like the original. It really does, which is odd because I thought it'd be the actually opposite feeling. This 100% just feels more natural for the song, where the other one really did feel like a slowed version, which is what it was obviously supposed to be, but it doesn't come off as the original, if that makes sense. Just hearing both now, obviously when I heard the first one, it felt, you know, authentic, but now hearing this one, this really does feel like the original, which I'm very surprised about that. It's very good. Let's keep going.
Well, I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Today, self-induced, comatose, chemical change. My head is always spinning from this dizzy, blurry vision, and my stomach is had enough. Well, I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, 'cause I'm always throwing up. Hi, my name is Ronnie, I'm an addict. Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all hope. God bless all of you now, 'cause I'm going straight to hell, and I'm taking you down with me, 'cause you know damn well I'm insane, like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cool? I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all
Tell me a little bit about Ronnie.
Oh, we're gonna get some
Ronnie's
music
I
video
guess
stuff.
it may be the hair thing or what, I'm not sure, but you know, we kind of click.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were sillies back in prison.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
We've had a good time. You know that.
And you know something? God, when all the little babies come down the ramp, he stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies. And Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
Holy shit, I paused at the right time. All right, following in verse, I'm not a vampire. I had a lot of time to think about this one. Probably about 4 minutes and 49 seconds to think about this one. Like I said, this one definitely plays off as the original, which I'm very glad about that feeling. And like I said, maybe it goes back to hearing, maybe I've heard both, or maybe because I did hear the other one first. Maybe if I could get my sentences straight without stuttering. But I think I like the other one better. I don't know why. I think I said this one really, it felt like the original in the sense of like, it felt like this was what it's supposed to be. I think the slow one, the revamped one, actually kind of suits it better though. Like I said, this one still feels like the original compared to the other one. The slow one definitely feels like the remake, but the remake one or the revamped one, I think sets the mood for this song way better. I think he did a really, really good job at the revamped version. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think the revamped one is just, yeah, it's just better. And here's the other thing. I think that one's better in this sense too. Do you think Ronnie would have made this song specifically? He's got a fuckload of songs, right? Why would he choose this one specifically to do a slow version the way he did it? Like, I think even he knows this song potentially had more potential in the slow version. That's why he picked it, and that's why he did it, and he fucking nailed it. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. I think that's why it just, that slow one just sets the mood way better. I don't remember what I ranked the other one. I know I ranked it really well. So gotta rank this one. Don't go back and look to make sure if this ranking is lower than the other one. I'm telling you it is. I don't remember what I ranked the other one, but I'm telling you this is not as good. This one was just okay. I think I'm gonna put this at like 73, maybe 74, somewhere in there. I don't know. I liked it off the hop a lot, and then the more I listened to it, it was just okay, minus the music video. The music video was really funny, and I just like his humor a lot. But I think just comparatively, it's got to be a 73 or 74. And the more I listened to it, I was starting not to quite like it as much. Obviously, still very good. It landed itself in the mid 70s there. So still a really good song. It's just not quite there, especially for Falling Under Verse, in my opinion. But let me know which song you guys like more. With that being said, though, let's move on to today's outro and recap. Okay, Falling in Reverse. That first one, I'm excited to unironically listen to again. Like I said, guilty pleasure song. Probably will go into the guilty pleasure playlist. Well, that's it. Guilty pleasure playlist. That could probably be a tongue twister. But that's probably where it's going. I'm really, really curious on your thoughts on that song. Because, I don't know, just from a Falling in Reverse fan base standpoint, I'm interested to see where they're going to think about that one. I'm not a vampire. I think I kind of got my piece through with that. I'm also excited to see what you guys like better. And let me know which song you heard first. Because I do think that's a really big part in what version people end up liking more. But who knows? On top of that, though, hope to see you guys in the comment section regardless. Hopefully you guys liked today's episode as much as I enjoyed watching it. Those music videos were great today. But if you've made it this far into the outro, you know what time it is. Secret outro word of the day, which means when I say this word, you comment it down below. It just goes to show me watching all the way to the end of these outros, which I really, really do appreciate it. Secret outro word of the day is... I'm running out of words, even though there's a gazillion words ever. Let's do the word circus. So you comment the word circus, and I'll give you a real one for watching all the way to the end. And you might even confuse a few people to be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about a circus? Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out. I swear, I'm not a vampire, bro. Stop asking.